I was in Dr. Pearson's accounting 321 class in the fall of 2001, actually. And he was such a great teacher. You know, he was a college professor, but he was a great teacher who really cared about his students. And probably, I have two memories of him. Probably the most impactful memory was I was actually in his class when I found out about September 11th. He was the person who told us because in 2001 you didn't have internet on your phone. It wasn't just super accessible all the time, and so Dr. Pearson was the one that told a class of, there were probably about 75 of us in there, of wide-eyed 20-year-old college students, that what had happened. And he stayed he stayed in that room with us for probably 20 minutes to answer questions and do all of that. And then somebody asked him, well, what should we do? What do we do? And he said, go home, go be with people that love you and that you love. And that was such an impactful moment for me, because you just don't expect your college professor to say that to you. And, that's exactly what I did. And that's just, everybody remembers where they were. If you're, my age, you remember where you were when that happened. And I was actually in his classroom. And so that's a little bit of a, somber memory. But the other thing that I really remember about his class and him as a teacher was we had a project where we actually had to go through basically 1/4 of accounting in like a paper system. It wasn't even on the computer. And it took forever. Oh my goodness. That part of the project probably took, I don't know, a month to go through. And I just remember getting so frustrated with it because even at that time, everything was done on computers. And so I was like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing it this way? And so after we finished that part of the project, we actually went through the project again on software. And little did I know, that knowledge of knowing how numbers and information and data flow through a software system would be something that I use every single day in my business. I am kind of the troubleshooter of, well, if this number doesn't go where it needs to go, where is it getting messed up in the software? And because of that knowledge that I got in his class, I know how to do those things. And that's a skill that I use every single day. So he had a major impact on me and my career, and in many different ways, and also personally.